Jesus is the Word, the Logos, and there's definitely a link between Logos, or this way of looking at life, this worldview, and the Lady Wisdom.
I don't know why. I do know why. That secular things are so appealing and that they taste so wonderful and they're so delicious, but we keep them hidden. I don't know why a banana doesn't look as good as chocolate or something. There's something about sin or the wrong path that is seemingly more fun. Because the right path, or the foundation of on the rocks and the woman who's yelling of wisdom, requires discipline while we want to watch TV and daydream about other women. Given the choice when you come to a buffet, there's things that attract us, and that in life is what we commonly refer to as secular. And some of that is okay. Some chocolate is okay in the balance of things, but it's our core. It's no different than the guy who had all the money, and Jesus said, get rid of all your money and then come follow me, and he couldn't do it because his priorities were jacked. That's no different than this following Jesus's word about us in terms of wisdom. If you read it, that's what you should be doing. You know it. And you hear it with your ears, and you know it. But we don't choose to replicate that message often enough. And so we are what they call in marketing, drip marketing, which is drip torture, constantly reminding you of newer, bigger, taller, shinier, fancier, younger, thinner.
iPhone 13.
Yeah, exactly. So what we have, we can never be satisfied with, because we are never grateful for it. If we were genuinely grateful and thankful, then our insatiable need, which will never be quenched or satisfied, wouldn't necessarily be so dominant. You go to countries, third world countries, who are just trying to eat. We talked to the guide who took us on this safari, photo safari, and we said, do you ever go out to dinner? And he goes, seriously, we could never justify spending money to go and eat food that we could grow. And so you're going, wait a minute, we eat out every night and every day. And, we don't appreciate quite the same grounding of gratefulness and thankfulness of what we have and what we do. So our temptation is no different than folly. I think that it would be a lot more fun to be in folly, to run around naked and drive fancy cars and have lots of women and children who I don't know. Why is that the case? I think temptation exists because it doesn't make any difference in what area of life you are. There's a temptation in that particular area. You and I will both have temptation this afternoon about something.
Yeah.
I wish I had. I wish I was. I wish I could.
Is there joy in that effort, or is it just, I got to pay the price in order to not fall off the path?
So if you're not doing something to bring yourself back to your compass back to true north, your compass is going to drift off.
Yeah.
It's just not that complicated. So does it mean it's painful or punishment or not? No, that doesn't really what it means. When you are in the flow of your priority and your discipline and those kinds of things guide you in that direction, you can be completely at peace and enjoy.
Yeah. Funny how it's not like our appetites cease. They continue. We're just not killing ourselves with folly.
But your decision to do that and follow through on it builds on itself. It builds your confidence. It builds your strength of discipline.
I'm just going to close, Jeff, with a quote. In chapter 10, the Proverbs launch into a list of miscellaneous bits of wisdom. In 10:7, it tells us the name of the righteous is used in blessings, but the name of the wicked will rot. And I like that image. People are mentioning your name in thankfulness, or your name is just disintegrating, soon to be gone forever.
A reminder of the pursuit of wisdom and why that would make sense when we talk about the fear of God. But there's a passage that's there's a anecdote that says fear does not mean to be afraid of.
Mm-hmm.
Rather, it means that we must be in awe of, the ultimate respect for, and be realistic about the power of God. When you take him on as your Savior and you believe that he's real, and then you are in the awe of it, you have to make a choice to learn what he has to say. So do we believe in God? Do we believe that he actually even exists or not? And if he does, our second decision determines how we want to relate to him. And if God is who the Bible teaches him, then we can't take him lightly. We need to, it's our task. And churches should be compelling us to do this offline, because we can't do it in church from 9 to 10. We must be encouraged to go and pursue this wisdom. When you're doing the right thing and you know it and you desire it, it is always worth the effort.
Good. All right. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for your time. I enjoyed this, and bless the rest of your day, my friend. Say hi to Connie for me.
Hey, you too, and something like
My past was filled with